Market and over the Rhine neighborhood there. You may remember the surveillance videos WCPO 9 I-Team first showed us last month. Shootings, public defecation, drug use, and people having sex on the sidewalk just in the middle of the day. All of that happening north of Liberty Street.
And now investigative reporter Paula Christian tells us about the big changes being made in this neighborhood as we show you new video of what appears to be a drug deal going on.
2 weeks in, how is the barricade been?
Well, I think it's a little too soon to tell.
Cincinnati police put up these barricades on Republic Street 2 weeks ago to stop a dangerous drive-through drug market. It's part of a 6-month plan to bring peace to a neighborhood that John Donaldson says is like living in a third world country. As shown by this recent surveillance video.
So this street, you could walk down pretty much any time of the day and you'd see people huddled right here drinking and smoking, using drugs.
The city put up this fence last week, blocking crowds who usually gather under this overhang at the recreation center on Republic Street.
There's going to be lighting put on the backside of the rec center up high, floodlights, and so brightness helps deter crime as well.
As president of the Over the Rhine Community Council, Kevin Hassey is optimistic. The city is switching out all streetlights here to LED bulbs by the end of the year, which he says will make the neighborhood brighter and hopefully safer.
It's harder for bad guys to be in a dark corner doing things.
Police are also connecting hundreds of surveillance cameras, closing alleys, and working with city attorneys to file public nuisance cases against problem property owners.
I think there is a real reputation challenge for North Over the Rhine in terms of people who have come from other parts of the city to Over the Rhine to commit criminal activity, specifically drug trafficking, for a long time.
In this interview last month, Captain Matt Hammer talked about the challenges and how progress here will be slow.
Captain Hammer says there are signs the barricades may be working, but it's too early to tell. Residents say while this area might be a little quieter than it used to be, just a block or two away on Vine Street, the problems are continuing.
At the center of the action is St. Francis Seraph Catholic Church. Once a place of refuge for the homeless, the church locked its doors to them 2 months ago. They say due to lack of funding for security guards, putting up no trespassing signs and marking their property with this painted line. But the crowds seem to ignore it.
The other day I drove by and the steps were full. You know, the lines painted on the sidewalk is not going to do anything. And if you don't enforce it to push people off, which nobody is doing, they're going to congregate there.
Police say they've been working with the church to manage disorderly behavior. It's been mostly peaceful compliance, Hammer says, but sometimes the crowds just move down to Vine Street, where Hammer says police continue to attend to disorder and criminal activity. Donaldson wants police to step up the pressure, making this part of Vine Street no parking at night, putting up generator lights, and stopping to frisk people.
Do you think our story shined a light on what was happening here?
I do. I think it energized people to do something, and this is the right time to do it because it's the warmer months, and that's when things really start to pick up.
Paula Christian, WCPO 9, I-Team.